Hey guys, it's Playtime with Story. What's that? Oh, it's a package for me. It's a package. Let's go inside and see what it is. Let's open it now. Open. Oh. It says, hold on, let me put the cardboard down. Hold up. Is this about me? Oh, it is. Guys, look, it's about me. I can't wait for to read this with story time. Hey guys, let's start at the beginning. This book is made for story, May 2026. Oh wait, I'm not wearing my dress. Ooh, that's so much better. Mommy, I'm ready.
It's time to read.
I stood in Belleville Castle while bells bonged bright as bluebirds. The castle looked like our hometown, with tidy streets below, soft lake light, and purple coneflowers nodding by the gate. A tiny tiara rested on my head. It was silver, sparkly, and just a little wiggly. "Princess Story," called Ava Ray, holding the royal cushion like a pro. Julius gave a trumpet toot that sounded more like a goose with hiccups. And baby Presley clapped tee-tee. I felt shy, then brave. I kept my sketchbook close because drawing helped my heart think. The tiara winked at me, truly winked. After the cheering, the throne room grew hush, hush, quiet. Sunbeams slid across painted windows, making red, yellow, and green puddles on the floor. On one wall, a map of Belleville shimmered. The castle hill, the market square, the park paths, and the river curling like a ribbon. Then, tick-tock, tick-tock. It came from under the rug. The tiny tiara flashed. A golden line zipped across the stones, drawing a stair shape all by itself. Down below, gears clicked like beetles wearing boots. My sketchbook fluttered open to a blank page, and a small brass pencil rolled out of nowhere. I picked up the brass pencil. It buzzed in my fingers like a friendly little bee. Julius crouched beside the secret stair and whispered, "That is definitely not in the castle tour." "I'll go carefully," I said, because being royal did not mean rushing. It meant choosing well. At the bottom, a door blocked our way. It had no knob, only a sad, round face made of cocks. "Draw what is missing," it squeaked. So I drew a heart-shaped handle with curly vines around it. The lines glowed. The door smiled open, and Julia said, "Okay, Story, that was seriously awesome." The hidden Clockwork Undercity spread beneath Belleville like a secret music box. Copper bridges crossed slow silver streams. Lanterns hung from pipes. Tiny gear mice swept crumbs of rust into acorn caps. But the colors were fading. A rose mural had turned gray. A blue fountain, it looked sleepy and pale. Above a tunnel, a sign blinked. Color reservoir low. The tiara warmed, then changed. One jewel became a little compass, pointing not north, but toward the dimmest place. Far away, a huge machine signed. Wind down, and all the lanterns flickered once. I followed the tiara compass into a future-looking square where clocks grew on iron trees. Ava Ray met me there, brave and calm, carrying a basket of ribbons. "The city needs a leader who listens," she said. A crowd of clockwork birds huddled on a railing. The feathers had faded to oatmeal gray. I wanted to cry, but I chose kindness first. "What do you need?" I asked. "Pictures," chirped the smallest bird. "We forgot what blue looks like." So I drew Belleville sky, lake sparkle, and coneflowers. Color dripped from my page like warm rain. All around the square, drawings bloomed into color. Blue rushed into the bird wings. Purple filled metal petals. Gold brightened the clock tree leaves. The undercity gave a happy clank, clank, clang. Yet the biggest machine still groaned behind a locked glass wall. Its many hands spun too fast. Yesterday, tomorrow, lunchtime, bedtime. A sign read, "Hope engine, do not touch unless responsible." Beside it lay 3 empty shapes, a circle, a star, and a crown. The tiara compass pointed to my sketchbook, then to the shapes. The answer was not force. It was making something new, carefully. I drew a circle for everyone working together, a star for courage, and a crown that looked more like kindness than bossiness. The brass pencil danced. The shapes lifted off the page and clicked into the hope engine. Baby Presley, safe in Ava Ray's arm, giggled. Tick, tock. Julius turned one giant wheel. Only when I nodded. I counted 1, 2, 3, gentle. The engine purred instead of growling. My tiara unfolded into a clockwork crown, still tiny, still mine. I had learned that leading was not about being the loudest. It was helping everyone's light find its color again. That evening, Belleville Castle sparkled from tower to tunnel. The festival filled every bridge and balcony with pastel flags, copper bells, and lanterns shaped like coneflowers. Gear mice rolled berry tarts to the music. Clockwork birds painted loops of blue across the sky. In the courtyard, my drawings hung like windows. The hidden undercity, the castle bells, Julius's goose trumpet, Ava Ray's ribbon, and Presley's happy clap. The crown gave one soft wink, then rested quietly. I smiled because the kingdom felt different, and so did I. Belleville was brighter, braver, kinder, and I knew I could keep it that way. Belleville bells rang over tower and square. Story kept her sketchbook near. When goose trumpet laughter wobbled through the hall, she helped her small brave voice appear. Down where copper bridges crossed the stream, a brass pencil began to glow. Story drew sky, lake, and coneflower purple, and color found where it should go. When bedtime folds the castle into dreams, the clockwork crown can rest. Tomorrow brings a page as white as morning, and kindness knows what to do best. The end.
Thank you, Mimi and Papa. Thank you for coming to my story time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. Bye.